What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one is one I am very excited about because I will be showcasing one of my passions, and that is energy drinks. So I've been drinking energy drinks ever since I was 14. I started off with Bangs and then just kept it going from there. But right now, one of the most iconic energy drinks right now is Monster. As you guys know, Monster Ultra, especially the white one, is garnered so much attention. So I want to try every single one and rank every one I could find at the store. I wasn't able to find all of them. I'm sure I'm missing a golden one, which I have tried in the past, but I wasn't able to get it for the video. I know there's a gold one. I know there's a black one as well. It's like a ultra black. It's like a dark cherry flavor, which I really want to try, but I've actually never seen that once in my entire life at any store. So I think I got all of them. Oh, and I think we're missing mango as well. Bruh. But those are basically the only ones that are missing. Other than that, I basically got all of them. So we'll see where this takes us. This is the ultimate ranking you'll ever need. So if you have been thinking about buying Monsters or buying energy drinks, I think Monsters are actually quite a good starting point because they don't have as much caffeine as other energy drinks. Most of the energy drinks have 200 milligrams, while Monster Ultra has 160. Though I would say the lowest one is probably Red Bull, which usually is at about 80 milligrams. But without further ado, let's just start it. So the one that I will start with, basically only because I have it on my desk right now, is the All-American Monster. You know, I have actually tried this one before, but I'll try it again. I wasn't a very big fan, mainly because there's nothing really special about this one. This one is literally just a combination of the red Ultra Monster, the white Ultra Monster, and the Hawaiian Ultra Monster. So, well, not Hawaiian, the blue Ultra, which are actually two that I'm missing too as well. So anyways, I love, by the way, that this has the We the People little writing, like the fonts and everything. It's pretty cool. This is what the can looks like. I think they're just selling it right now because 4th of July is coming up. It's still in about a month, but I guess they're selling it now. I've wanted to try this one for a while and they finally got it at stores. So anyways, without further ado, let's open this one up. That's how you know you're addicted, when you low-key get excited with the fucking can opening. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is good. As I said, I do like the flavors they use for this. Is literally just a mix of all of these flavors. So it can be bad if you add if you like cheese and you like bread and you add cheese and bread, then you're gonna like it. Though, because it's not an original flavor, I don't think I will score it too high. But we'll go A tier for it. I think A tier is spot on for this one, as is the combination of all of them, of 3 very American flavors. So yeah, I think A tier is up to par for this. Okay, next drink. So I actually have them all in a bag, and it's a like carton bag or something. So I can't really see what I'm gonna grab, so it will be a surprise. Let's see. Oh, this is one of the ones I mentioned earlier. This is the Ultra Blue Hawaiian Monster. So I actually do like this one. I have to remind myself, obviously, of the specific taste. So we just crack this one open. I do want to read the thing to see if there is a specific flavor profile they want to go for. Okay, so it says that it has exotic Polynesian fruit flavors. Huh? I don't know what they specifically mean for that. But we'll try it out. Let's see. Okay, it does taste kind of like the American Monster. I'm not gonna lie. It's a similar taste, but this is very fruity. It tastes like the straight up fruit punch. It's very good. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's like right on the same level as the American Monster. So I wouldn't put it above it. I'll say it's about the same. This is obviously just all flavor based. They all have like the same Monster blend, like Monster Ultra blend. So they all have 160 milligrams of caffeine, pretty much the same ingredients. So yeah, flavor wise, I would say it's the same as the American Monster. So it goes on A tier. All right, without looking, next flavor. Oh, the Peach Monster, Ultra Peachy Keen. So it's been the longest since I've had this flavor. It used to be one of my go-tos. It was either this or the white one. Those were the only two I would get. So I have a little bit of attachment to this one. I love the can, by the way. The cans are really awesome. They have a bunch of different little drawings. Of course, you saw the Blue Hawaiian, the American one as well. They really do a good job with their cans, I feel. If there's any way I could have one that's like empty but like without opening, I would low-key just display them. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's just start, get this one open. Also, it's either PR or ER today. It's just as good as I remember it. I'm about to tear up. But yeah, it tastes a lot like peach, obviously. That's the flavor. It's also very sweet. I feel like it's sweeter than the other two that we tried. Personally, I do like a lot of sweet stuff. So I would say I would put this on S tier. I would say it's the first S tier of the video. I wouldn't say they have too much of a strong flavor. You wouldn't be overwhelmed by it. But the peach one is a little bit lighter and it's easy to just sip on. So I would say overall gets the edge over the last two we tried. So it's gonna be on S tier. All right, let's get our next flavor. Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. I really like the can on this one. I don't know how to describe it. It's very like, do you guys know Monster High? It reminds me of Monster High a little bit. Like that whole aesthetic. So I don't know what Fantasy Ruby Red means. Let me see. Let me try to find the flavor profile.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I wasn't able to find a flavor profile for this on the little text. But they are really confident on this one. It says that it may be one of the best Ultra flavors yet. So I don't know when this released. I don't know if this was like already years ago before like a lot of flavors. But it says it was the best one yet, so they must have it in high regard. Anyways. It smells acidic. It smells like citrusy. Let's see. I'm struggling to find a flavor for this. It's very light. It's a lot lighter than all of them actually. Like, well, I don't know how I describe light, but like it's not a very harsh flavor. Like you don't drink it and you're like, whoa, you're like, your taste buds are overwhelmed. But I actually don't know. I would like to believe this has a pomegranate taste to it, which is good. I like pomegranate, but I don't know. This one's kind of like a nothing burger. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very light and like there's not really much going on for it. I would say this would go on C tier. I would put it on C tier because it's just mid. This is like the definition of mid so far. It's not great, so we'll put it at C tier. Next flavor, Ultra Vice Guava. Yes, Ultra Vice Guava. I just grabbed it out of the box and I didn't read it, but yes, it was Ultra Vice Guava. I already know this is gonna be a fucking zinger, so Obviously, as the name suggests, guava flavor. I already like guava flavored things, but I'm telling you guys, this is something else. I haven't even opened it, but I recently had it at my job, and bro, it always fucking hits. So gladly, I will take a sip of this. Cheers. Absolute flavor. I don't know, dude, it's so fucking good. It does taste like guava, obviously, but it's the right balance of like not too harsh of a flavor and lightish. It's kind of like the peach one. That's kind of how it feels. I feel like it's the same thing but with peach, or like with guava. So that will have to go on S tier. Not really much else to say. You have to really try it. So because I couldn't get some of the other ultras, I felt like I had to compensate with something. So even though this is not an ultra, it is a zero sugar, and it is the original zero sugar Monster with a strawberry shot. So this is also one of my go-tos. I haven't had it in a little bit, but I'm confident this is also a really great flavor. So we'll open it up. So I wasn't able to get the regular zero sugar Monster. It was at the store, but I didn't get it. I decided to get this one. But just FYI, the zero sugar Monster regular one tastes exactly like the regular Monster with sugar, which is crazy. Just putting it out there for you guys to know. So this will taste like that, but with a little hint of strawberry. So I'll let you know. Okay, so I think I'm starting to get the difference between the ultras and the regular zero sugar ones. These are very strong, flavor wise. You'd notice that like instantly, because these taste kind of fizzy, but kind of lightish. This is heavier. So as I said, it tastes like the regular Monster, and it does taste like strawberry, but that strawberry flavor is that artificial strawberry flavor, like the one you find in candy, the one that's like strawberry flavored things. Obviously real strawberries don't taste like that, but it's the artificial strawberry taste, and it has that, which in my opinion I really like it, and I might have to put it above the first two. So I think it will be above A tier. This is yeah, I'll put this up to par with the guava and the peach, even though this is not ultra, but it's also a really good flavor. So S tier for sure. All right, now I'm very curious about this one. I love the can. Like, I absolutely love the can. It's the Ultra Wild Passion. So I would assume it's passion fruit, obviously, but the can has like little gold details. It's really fire. So this is probably the cleanest can I've seen from them. Anyways, let's open it up. I do not think I've ever had a passion fruit like the regular fruit. So this will be my first exposure, technically, to a flavoring of that kind. Let's try it. Okay. I'm not gonna show this, but I tried two different Monsters apart from this at the same time. That was because this is a weird one. It's like a little in between. When it comes to balance of strong flavor and light flavor, it's kind of like the peach Monster, but it tastes kind of like the ruby Monster. So flavor wise, I didn't really, it's not that I didn't like it, but I don't think it was the best. I don't think it was great. So I would put it in between, and this will be the first one going on B tier. So B tier for the Ultra Wild Passion. Okay, I want you guys to brace yourselves because I saw this when I pulled this out, and this is one of the worst flavors I can remember, but I will keep my mind open, clean slate right now. But Monster Ultra Sunrise. So this should be orange flavor. So let's try it out. Like I said, clean slate. I had this like once or twice before and I did not like it. But let's see if we can change my mind. I will close my eyes, just pretend I'm having the best energy drink in the entire world. Yeah, this is straight up ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though it's supposed to taste like orange, it tastes like the orange peel. Like, have you guys ever just taken a bite out of an orange peel? That's exactly what it tastes like. Bruh. So, yeah, like I said, I already knew I wasn't gonna like this one. Maybe I'm just prejudicial. Maybe you should try it yourself. I always encourage try it yourself and see if you like it. I'm sure people obviously love this one because it's still being sold. But I just really can't with this one. And I actually thought of the name for the bottomless tier to be piss because this tastes like piss. So it's going straight there where it belongs. Okay, next flavor. There is not that many left, but next is Ultraviolet. I actually don't like that they named these after the color and not the flavor. But hey, it is what it is. This, I'm guessing it's supposed to be grape. Let's see. Okay, so according to the little text in the back, it says it's supposed to taste like pixie dust flavor. Whatever that means. I looked it up and it just referred to, like, I guess the little dust that like little fairies do. So I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. When it came to pixie dust, I imagined like galactic dust or like stardust, which Alani has a flavor of that. So I would try to compare it to that. By the way, the Alani one is really good. Anyways, let's try it. Okay, it does have that flavor profile of the Alani one, which I don't know how to describe because what the fuck is stardust, right? But it doesn't taste bad. I would say it's just meh. Like I couldn't really find words to pinpoint like what exactly it tastes like. This one's fine. I wouldn't say it's one of the worst ones, but it's definitely like, it's mid going to like a 6, right? It's like 5 is obviously mid. This would be like a 6, but it might be just a tad bit better than the Ruby one. So I will put it in C tier right now. Okay, so we are down to just 4 Ultra Monsters. Next one is one that I also love the can of. It's the Ultra Punk Punch. So I probably should stop saying it, but I also tried this one before. I basically tried all of them, essentially. But I forgot what this one tasted like. It says 0% juice, which I don't know how I feel about that. I would want a little bit of juice at least in a punch flavored thing. But anyways, let's see what it tastes like. Okay, yeah, it does taste like fruit punch, as the name suggests. But I feel like it's kind of similar to the Blue Hawaiian, but with less aura. I feel like this has less flavor than the Blue Hawaiian. I don't know how I would rate this. I would definitely put it obviously below the Blue Hawaiian. And if I remember correctly, Blue Hawaiian was A tier. So I will put this one in B tier. It's a little above average, but it's not great either. So B tier I think is right for it. Alright, third, last one. If I remember correctly, it should be one of my favorite ones. It is the Ultra Paradise. Now this also says that it has basically a lot of like fruit, a lot of fruit flavor. This reminds me of a very niche drink, but I will only talk about it if I like it again and I do think it still holds up. So let's try it. Okay, I feel like this tastes more like fruit punch. It tastes exactly like what I would imagine a tropical fruit punch flavored thing to taste like. It's very sweet. I do like this one a lot, actually. I was gonna say it reminds me of a Mexican drink called tejuino, which is, I know a lot of people have never had that. If you ever get the chance though, try it. But it doesn't remind me of that anymore. Maybe if I add salt to it, it would probably remind me of it. But this is very fruity. It tastes like the blue Skittles, like the light blue Skittles. Like when you take a handful, that's kind of what it tastes like. And so because of that, it's really good. I would put it on A tier. All right. Now second to last, Ultra Strawberry Dreams. So I don't have to look at the little text right there. I know it should be strawberry flavor. So let's get right into it. I don't remember exactly what this tastes like. I don't remember if I liked it or not. Smells like strawberries. So let's see. Okay, this one tastes more like natural strawberries. I know it's obviously artificial, but it doesn't have that very artificial strawberry taste. It has more of that natural strawberry taste, which is good. It's different. Maybe even like strawberry and cream, kinda. Maybe that's what they were going for. I don't think it's A tier. I don't think it's up to par with those. I would put it on C tier. I think C tier is a good place for it. Because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about my energy drink having a strawberry and cream taste to it. So yeah. Alright. Last but not least, I feel like this is the energy drink with the most aura. Doesn't matter if it's Ghost, doesn't matter if it's Monster, doesn't matter if it's Rise, doesn't matter if it's Rockstar, doesn't matter if it's Red Bull. The brand doesn't matter. Right now, the whole energy drink game is about this drink. The White Monster. This is not like a mythical drink, I feel. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know how it got so popular, but I don't know. Maybe it could be the can. It could be just the fact that many gym goers drink this. I forgot when I started to drink this. I think I had this for the first time when I was like 11 or 12, because my brother gave it to me. And I like the flavor ever since. But I actually don't even know how I became an avid drinker of this, like a very consistent drinker of this White Monster. As I said, I started with Bang Energies, but then maybe in like 2 years ago, when I started to get more into like consistently working out, I saw that this had 160 milligrams of caffeine. And then I started to see more of those like sports energy drinks, stuff like that. And I guess it just hit the spot. So anyways, let's give it a try. It doesn't say it on the little text right there, but from what I've heard, it's supposed to taste kind of like grapefruit, like a little grapefruit taste. So let's give it a shot. I feel like I got brainwashed because there's no way this put a smile on my face. It's just unbeatable, bro. Honestly, I do feel like taste-wise, maybe it's just because of all the aura it has, but I feel like taste-wise it is probably the best one. Nothing more I can say. You just have to try for yourself. I don't notice much of a grapefruit taste. It is very citrusy. I'm not sure if it is grapefruit though. I feel like this is supposed to taste like the Sunrise. I feel like the Sunrise is supposed to taste like this, basically. It has kind of like an orange flavor. That's kind of what it gives me. It gives me like an orange flavor vibe. So still S tier. Number 1 monster in the game. Number 1 energy drink in the game, probably. And that wraps it up for all of the Monster Ultras that they're selling. Now, you didn't see it, but I actually made a potion. In this cup right here, I mixed all of the monsters we've had so far. And I'm very scared. I feel like this is going to explode, like a science experiment. But it has kind of like a fruit punch-y color to it. Let's see it. It's honestly pretty good. Not bad. It tastes very like fruit punch. Maybe it's because all the fruit punch flavors are pretty overpowered when it comes to like the taste. So even then, I would say this is probably like B tier. Yeah, so all of them combined will be going to B tier. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this dumbass video. As I said, I am a very big energy drink drinker. I have a drinking problem, so I hope I was able to get you guys curious on trying all the other flavors as well. Don't try the sunrise flavor though. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.